Hello everyone, Cesare here with more game. I have been waiting to play this for a little bit now, but one of my viewers played it recently, and I didn't want people, because we kind of shift back and forth between viewers, so I didn't want people to have to watch the game so soon, so let me just type this here to make sure that this is working. Ah, it is. Excellent. Alright. So, this is Dragon Quest Swords. Hey, Helldog! Sure, we'll create a save file. I've never played that on this Wii, so... There we go. I am right-handed. I should play left-handed just for a challenge. If I sound far away from the mic, it's because I am. I have to sit a little further back to be able to play this. Although, I could change that a little. Give me just one moment. Okay, back. Alright. Let's see. This should work for me here. I hope. Alright. Anyway, how you doing, Helldog? Welcome to today's stream. This is Dragon Quest Swords.
When I first saw the mask, I remember only that I found it so frightening. But from where did this memory come? Already 5 years had passed since the defeat of Xiphos, the bringer of death. The world was at peace. But for me, that had little meaning. Avalonia was holding a fete to celebrate its 5th year of liberty.
What's the volume like? I feel like it's too loud, but I can adjust it if need be.
They think it's all over. It is now. And the winner is Swordmaster Dow.
The passage of time has not dulled my blade or my skills. Are there no others? No more young heroes willing to challenge an old man? Aha! You there. The son of my accomplished pupil, Claymore, I believe. So, are you ready to try your hand against your father's master?
Oh, blimey! An invite from Swordmaster Dow himself! He's only gonna challenge Claymore's son, Claymore, being one of the famous warriors, what defeated Xiphos, the Deathbringer. And what's more, he was a pupil of Swordmaster Dow too. Goddess only knows what kind of match we're in for here.
Hey, Lonk! Yep. I figured I should play this. I've been playing enough
have
of
been
the,
speaking with your father. Tomorrow will be your 16th birthday, I hear. When a young man of our land comes of age, he must undertake the walk of the worthy. You must focus your mind and spirit on the ways of the sword now. Come, I will instruct you.
I was actually going to do it a lot sooner, but this game's short, and it's not the game I wanted to play. First, brandish your sword. Feel its weight and balance. Now you must face me and choose a focal point for your attacks. Point the sword and down. Press A. It's not doing it. Hang on. There we go. I had to move back a little. Anyway, choosing a focal point will enable you to aim your strikes at that particular area. You can, of course, attack without setting a focal point. At times, you will naturally focus your attacks on the point directly in front of you. When swinging a sword, you must grip it with your thumb uppermost relative to the ground at all times. If your grip is incorrect, or if you change it mid-swing, your attacks will not strike true. You must swing horizontally, vertically, and diagonally with your thumb uppermost at all times. Good! Now we shall practice with cardinal forms of attack. Swing your sword as I direct you. First... Now on to the next. That wasn't horizontal, but alright. The next form is a little more difficult. Next, we shall practice the forward thrust. Grip your sword firmly and thrust it towards me. That's not what I want him to do. The way of the sword is long and it will appear you have a long way to go. No matter, we can train together later. That's not at all what I told it to do, but whatever. Let's move on to defense. I shall attack and you shall use your shield to defend yourself. Oh, there we go. Should an enemy use magic to attack you from above, do not panic. Calmly move your shield to the vantage point where you sense your foe, where your senses tell you your foe means to strike. It's time for you to apply these techniques in combat. Strike, or in combat situation. You will block my attack and then counter it with a strike of your own. It is going to be very short.
Yes, you are strong. You are well centered.
I don't know about that.
You may even possess the inner tranquility required to execute the master stroke technique I taught your father long ago. Do you wish to try?
Yeah, sorry for cutting you off. I didn't mean to do that. Concentrate now. The master stroke can take on many complex forms. When your sword has gathered sufficient power, you will be able to perform a master stroke. To do so, you must first call upon your sword to release this power. Then you must choose which master stroke you wish to perform. For the purpose of this exercise, let us attempt the mighty strike. Ready, master stroke. You must execute the required moves within the time limit. Excellent, now you must execute the final move to unleash the full power of the master stroke. Perfect, you are indeed an apt pupil, but know that there are many different types of master stroke. Some require wide and fast motions. No matter how complex these moves, your grip on your sword must remain true. You must always be aware of the people and objects around you. Alright.
Tiger father begets tiger son. You have inherited your father's command of the blade. Since Claymore lost his arm, he is no longer able to wield a sword. But you, the kingdom of Avalonia, will be fortunate indeed to count you amongst its warriors.
Here ends the Royal Festival of Swordsmanship, commemorating the 5th anniversary of the defeat of Zyphos the Deathbringer. Phew.
Alright, so this is how we move forward. When you approach someone you can talk to, a red arrow will appear above their head. If you press the A button, you will talk to the person indicated by the red arrow. If you want to talk to a different person on the screen, simply point the Weaver remote at them and to highlight them with the red arrow instead. If you forget anything you haven't learned, look for help in the miscellaneous menu. Good work, Sasori! It was probably a bit of a shock suddenly having to take part like that. The Festival of Swordsmanship was just one of the events we're holding to celebrate the 5th anniversary of Zyphos' fall. It was rather wily of old Swordmaster Dow to use it to put you to the test just before you have to walk the walk of the worthy. Anyway, you decided to play Final Fantasy VIII? Have you actually started it yet, or are you going to be starting it today or tomorrow? You will be my new pupil. I will teach you the ways of the blade, as I once taught your father. I am always here whenever you wish to train, and train you must! I ain't used to all that fancy ceremonial gabble. Oh, I didn't say nothing wrong. Imagine how nervous I'd been if the queen had turned up. Actually, it's a bit weird she never made an appearance. Excellent. It's gonna be hard for me to play because I can't get a good point for the Wii to be. I may have to just stand up and play. So what are your initial thoughts on Dragon Quest VIII? That was quite a show you put on there, Sasori. Still, I suppose it's only to be expected from the son of Claymore, a man who took on Zyphos and won.
You looked good out there, lad. Aye, that you did. Of course, old Dow was just playing with you, but still. If only I hadn't messed up my arm so badly, eh? Then I could have trained you up good and sharp. And maybe it would have been you playing with Dow.
Ah, there you are. That last bout was quite a spectacle. I'm rather impressed.
Prince Anless, it's been a long time. You're a good deal tougher now than when you used to train under me, by the looks of it.
Quite right. You'll find I never miss a day's training. So don't imagine you can outdo me, just because you come from heroic stock. We should spar together sometime.
Forgive me for asking, Your Highness, but where's Queen Katana? I haven't seen Her Majesty all day.
Mother is... I am told she has been feeling unwell in recent days. She confines herself to her chamber and refuses to see anyone, including myself.
I was thinking of dropping in and saying how do, but maybe I'll save it for another time. Well, it'll be getting dark soon, son. Time to head home. Good to see you looking so well, Your Highness. You take care now.
I'm terribly disappointed that Mother wasn't able here to witness your splendid display swordsmanship earlier, Cesare. When she's recovered, we must make it up for her by staging a little duel of our own in her presence. Okay, audio, can you hear me still? Perfectly fine? Because I've stood up to play this. Welcome to Avalonia Castle. Oh, it's you, that's right. Has the Festival of Swordsmanship finished already? No. Then hadn't you better go back inside and watch? Your father's in there too, isn't he? I don't know, isn't he? This one he just left. You're a terrible guard. You're not apprised of anything. No, you ended up taking part? I'll bet you didn't see that coming. What a terrible, terrible guy. This is Her Majesty's chamber. I'm afraid she's a little unwell. At the present, not receiving visitors. Either Colonel Cutlass. I want to go that way. It's not going to let me go that way. It's not gonna let me go that way at all.
There you are, lad. You go on home ahead of me, alright? I have an errand to run.
Sure you do.
It's your 16th birthday tomorrow after all. I suppose I'd best find you a present of some sort, eh?
I suppose you should. Also, if Luke Skywalker can wield a sword, why can't this guy? Yeah, Final Fantasy VIII does start a lot slower than 7 does. It's a pretty decent game, though. It's got a lot of really good points in it. Chapter 1, The Walk. It's time to walk the walk.
Frizz. Kaboom! I'm glad that last kaboom woke you, sleepyhead. The next spell I had lined up could have hurt. I bet you're tired from your turn with old Dow yesterday, eh? But you know what today is, don't you? Aye, that it is. Your 16th birthday, lad. The day the Queen will order you to take the Walk of the Worthy, and you'll become a man. So, don't keep Her Majesty waiting, son. Get yourself sorted and head over to the castle.
Today's your 16th birthday, lad. The day the Queen will order you to take the Walk of the Worthy and you'll become a man. Don't Keep Her Majesty waiting, son. Get yourself sorted and head over to the castle. She's not gonna meet with me. She's rude. This is my strong box. By putting your money in the strong box, you can keep it safe from the monster's greedy clutches. Money can only be deposited within, or withdrawn in multiples of 1,000 gold coins. Hey son, put your money in that chest. Oh, I can't do that. I only have 100. I wanna get around this guy and go explore. Fine. So some of the jokes that you hear today will probably be jokes that Trife and I made up when he played. Examining things. If you point the Wii remote at something that looks interesting and a red arrow appears above it, press the A button and you might find something useful. Saving your game. To save your progress in an adventure log, go to the church town and select Sister in Charge. And select Confession. Make your way to the castle. No, you make your way to the castle. I also figure I should get this out of the way. I was gonna play it a while back, actually. Calls FF15 flawed but good, but FF8 bad? Is there any reasons behind that, or just says it? Because, I mean, if he has valid reason for his belief, then alright. I can't fault him for at least thinking it out. Or her. Her Majesty seems rather loath to show her face just lately. I'm a bit worried that she might have caught a cold, or maybe something more serious. She caught chlamydia. I'm sorry. Now loading. Oh, wait, Shape of the Great Shepherdess? Welcome to this house of the goddess. How may I help you? Ooh, confession. Please declare both your sins and high achievement before the great and benevolent goddess. I can try. You're up for 24 hours yesterday and extremely tired? That's okay, Helldog. You may lurk all you want. I'm happy to have you here. Yes. Alright, let's see if we can handle the volume real quick. There. How's that? Is the volume better now? I hope it is. Of course! Thank you very much for the host. Auto host is a bit strange like that. It works most times, and then sometimes you'll be like, hey, where is this? But nonetheless, I appreciate all the support. Oh, there's treasure. It's been a good 5 years now since the Deathbringer was defeated. I thank my lucky stars that things are peaceful again now. Replenish shield powder. Excellent. Go to the castle. I'm going everywhere but the castle. What's in this? This is the crypt of the Chapel of the Merciful Goddess. Those who gave their lives in the battle against Xiphos 5 years ago are buried here. We can only pray that their souls have enjoyed some relief in the knowledge that he's no longer here to wreak havoc among the living. Sure. I guess we can only pray for that. feels weird that I'm not making any footstep sounds. What's this guy sell? What's in this barrel? Where's my weaving rod? There it is. Alright. Oh. Struth, is that you, darling? No. Oh, good day, little sasser. Give me a bit of a fight there. Come to check out Stiletto's wares, have ya? Sorry to disappoint you, darling, but me shop shut at the mall. You'll have to drop by another time. I'll give you a tantalizing deal, though. Oh, you know what you sell? Oh, there's a mini metal person, I guess. A pair of boxer shorts. Some with this other equipment. Alright, let's see what we got for equipment. I feel like this isn't all that good. It's probably like another entrance to the training hall. Ah, Sasori, I see you are familiar with the proverb of the early bird, but I cannot train with you until the morning's cleaning ritual is complete. Remember, though the early bird catches the worm, the second mouse devours the cheese. Sometimes haste can be the enemy. Good goddess, you're not here for training this early in the morning, are you? You and Prince Endless are peas in a pod. We are? I am nothing like Mama. I don't think there's anything in these. Nothing like Mama. Whew, alright. I'm gonna be sore after this room. Stand the whole time. Hello, waterfall. What's this? What's this? Here in sleep, the dead warriors of a bygone age. When one of the Almighty walks the land, then shall they reawaken. Should the Almighty One vanquish the terrors, his courage shall be spoken of for all eternity. Oh, I can hear the footsteps. They're just going through the controller and not through the Wii mote. Or not through the Wii. Whatever. I doubt you guys are all that upset that you can't hear the Wii remote. If you are, let me know. So I'm just exploring the town right now. I gotta get that out of the way, because this is the only time. Oh, this is a mini metal person. Alright. Hello, Sasori. It's perfectly delightful to see you. I'm Mini Moggy of Mini Metal Lion. I feel like the cat got the cream if you travel the world collecting mini medals for me. I've got all kinds of lovely presents to swap with you for them. These are precious presents I can swap with you for those magnificently minute medals. Alright, so you can get a Boulder Dasher, Puny Pip, which imparts the power to pulverize otherwise impenetrable obstacles, Aegis a Leaf, and Astrea's Abacus, makes you mega butts in the midst of melees. Kitten Claw, meow like a Moggy in melee. Okay. You can get Liquid Metal Armor, which has 105 defense, and reduces physical damage by 30% on top of that. Life Bracer, increases maximum HP by 15. Gold Bar, Poison Needle. Leaving already? Well, be sure to come back if you get your paws on more of those mesmerizing medals. I don't have any medals for you, cat. Anyway, that's where we go to get the mini metal stuff. I'm not entirely certain if there's any that I want to buy, but other than the liquid metal armor, gold bars sound like they'll probably be useful in this game because of how the actual gear system works. Hey, 30 gold coins. Oh, hello, Sasori! Dear me, if you're supposed to be off to the castle, you're going totally the wrong way. Fuck you, don't tell me where to go. I'm supposed to be off to whatever direction I feel like. Hello, Cesare. You're locking Margaret up every day, you know. In fact, when I saw you wielding that sword of yours at the festival yesterday, I could have sworn I was watching your father. I look nothing like that guy. What is it, Cesare? Your old man hasn't sent you to buy him booze again, has he? No? Well, I can't serve you, boy. You're not old enough yet. Yes. Oh, devil. He certainly hasn't mellowed him when it comes to enjoying the drink, eh? Or the ladies. How many ladies are there in this town? Hello, silly. Fruit Ninja Dragon Quest. Ugh! I've been boozing since morning this morning. How many fucking ladies are in this town? This town doesn't look that big. I mean, it's got like this giant tower in the center of it. That's about it. Oh, hello there, Ducky! I mean, Sasori. I'm terribly sorry, but I've still got a bit to do before I can open the stall today. Come back when I've got myself straight, alright? I don't know what your sexuality has to do with that, but okay. Hello, Sasori. You're looking quite well again this morning. Not like poor Prince Endless. He seems ever so preoccupied lately. I wonder what could be troubling him. Hamburgers. Lack of hamburgers. The trouble's all. Alright, Sasori. Stop at the minute. I'm afraid you'll have to come back later if you fancy a gander at me goods. I don't like the way you phrase that. Huh, Queen Cortana never comes out to see us anymore. Always loved it when she came to tell us and told us stories. I'm sure you did, kid. Sure you did. Have you played this Dragon Quest game, silly? Alright, so we went around the town. We're back in the center area here. I'm gonna take a moment, reset my recording.